Guess what time it is, everybody? It is Lightning Overdrive, full reveals, imports, secret rares, all the other good, fantastic stuff that we've been waiting for. Let's dig on into this, shall we? Smash share, little crap out, subscribe, so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Number 81 on our list here, Proof of Proofless? So it's a fiend monster. If you don't know or no special monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can special summon the monsters for the rest of this turn. That seems bad. You can only use this effect of Proofless once per turn. If this card is no more special summon, you can immediately after this effect resolves, tribute summon one monster. Is this Monarch support? I think this is Monarch support, actually. Number 82, Thrawn the Discipled Angel. If a monster or monsters that was originally an Earth Fairy is sent from your hand or field to the graveyard, except during damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. Is that an extender for Earth Fairy? This one's very interesting. I do have kind of high hopes for this. Actually, it kind of opened up some new doors. Pendra Sacton? I'm just here to read effects. So this is a rank 4, 2 level 4 monsters. You can detach one material from this card. If you have more cards in your extra deck than your opponent does, apply these effects in sequence depending on the difference. So what is that? Is that 3+, this card gains 1,000 attack until the end of your opponent's turn. 5+, neither player can target this card with card effects. 10+, banish one card for your opponent controls, or 15+, make your opponent's life points 3,000. The plus 15 card difference in extra decks, by the way. So if your opponent's playing, I don't know, are you playing like pendulums with this or something? This is interesting. This card does open up some interesting doors. Number 84, Expendable Die. Tribute one warrior monster and then target one card on the field, destroy that card. And if you do, draw a card. This is just Icarus attack, but for warriors. But it doesn't kill 2 cards, it just draws you a card at the end of it. This is pretty bad. Alright, like, I wish I could be like, yeah, excitement, but this is, Terrors of the Underroot. Target up to 5 cards in your opponent's graveyard, and the same number of cards banished. Banish those targets from the graveyard, and if you return those banished targets to the graveyard. So all this does is it flippity flops the opponent's banish zone in the graveyard with the cards of your choosing. This is interesting. In terms of, like, I guess cool design, this card's definitely, seems like there might be some application here. If not, this is one of those cool cards in design. Next up, we got Warrock WENTO. If your Earth Warrior monster battles an opponent's monster, during damage calculation, quick effect, you can pay 100 life points. Your battling monster gains 800 attack points until the end of this turn. If this card is sent from your monster zone to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one level 5 or higher Warrock monster from your hand or deck. It's a waifu. Alright. Alright. Sure. Card's kind of bad, but alright. Warrock Mahmud. If you control no monsters, or all monsters you control are warrior monsters, you can normal summon this card without attributing. If your Earth Warrior monster battles after damage calculation, target one spell trap card your opponent controls, destroy it, then all of your Warrocks will currently get 200 attack points till the end of your opponent's turn. Okay. Sure. As of making this video, we don't have a translation on this, but all I know is it can be destroyed by card effects or something like that, and it's a breakthrough skill on a 2600 body when it battles. That's all I really heard about this. And yeah, it negates stuff, but it's not enough to effectively save it. So translation would probably be better, but this was the only one that was kind of floating. We also had Warrock Dignity. If you control a Warrock monster to activate either of these effects, so you have to control one. When a monster your opponent controls activates effect, negate that effect. That's not bad. During the battle phase, your opponent activates a spell or trap card or monster effect, negate that effect. Well, that's actually not bad. More globalized negation effects like that are pretty warranted in the game. Like, we need more like this. That's 89. 90, Warrock Spirit. Okay. During the battle phase, target one Warrock monster in your graveyard, activate one of these effects. Special summon a target in attack position, but for the rest of the turn, the effects are negated and it cannot attack directly. Oh, that's bad. Special summon the target in defense position. Also, the first time each Warrock you control will be destroyed by battle this turn, it is not. That's not too bad. I kind of like that. That does open up some, I guess, interesting doors and things that you can kind of mess around with for that. But, alright. Sure, I'll take it. Next up, we got Warrock Generations. During the battle phase, if your opponent's controls more monsters than you do, special summon one Warrock from your deck. And if you activated this card during your opponent's turn for the rest of his turn, while you control his face-up special summon a monster, your opponent's monsters cannot attack except that target. So, if I could have activated this from my hand to special, this would have been a very, very spicy card. But, once again, it's War Rocks. War Rock Big Blow. During the main phase of a War Rock, or if a face-up War Rock monster you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, destroy up to 2 cards your opponent controls. Man, I feel like this deck would have been better designed years ago. Next up, we have Edda, the Sun Magician. If this card is normal or flipped face up, you can special summon one spellcaster monster with 1500 defense from your hand or deck in face down defense position, except for Edda. During opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can change one face down spellcaster you control to face up attack position. So, you know what this does, right? This allows you to flip your Charmer that you just set and then, take control of the opponent's monster. It's kind of cute. Next up, we got STAYSAILOR ROMARIN. I'm actually glad that they imported this. Quick effect. You can target one face-up monster you control, send one other plant monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, the next time the target monster will be destroyed by battle a card effect this turn, it is not destroyed. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can send one level 5 or higher spellcaster monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. I originally talked about application with this card. It's kind of cute, actually, for the things you can do with it. Next up, we got Super Strike King Zero Maxwell. So, how long has it been since we got a new DDD card? So, you can target one face-up monster on the field. Its defense becomes 0 until the end of the turn, even if this card leaves the field. Okay, sure. Before damage calculation, if this card attacks an opponent's defense position monster, you can change the defense of that opponent's monster to 0. Sure, man. And you get trample damage. And you take no battle damage from battle involving this card. It's just a 2800 trample monster that makes things 0. Like, this isn't too exciting. I wish it was. Binary Blader. This was cute. 2 normal monsters. This card gains the effects based on the number of monsters co-linked. Just remember, it's 2 normal monsters, though. So, what is it? 3+? Or 1+. When this card declares an attack on an opponent's monster, you can activate this effect. This card makes a second attack during each battle phase. Also, this card battles an opponent's monster this turn. That monster cannot be destroyed by that. Or, yeah, the opponent's monster cannot be destroyed by that battle. After damage calculation, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish the opponent's monster. So, hey, man, you get more value out of this. But remember, 2 normal monsters, by the way, to make it. Sunavalon DAPHNE, hello! Sunavalon support. This card cannot be targeted for attacks, but does not prevent your opponent from attacking you directly. You tribute 1 plant monster, target 2 plant link monsters in your graveyard, except for Sunavalon DAPHNE, return them to the extra deck. This card's kind of cute. Let's see here. Sunavalon MELIAS. Remember, this is going to be 2+ plant monsters, including link monster. If this card's link summon, you can special summon 1 Sunavalon or Sunseed Genius Loki from your graveyard. This card cannot be targeted for attacks, but does not prevent your opponent from railing you directly. And once returned, target 1 Sunavalon Link monster you control that points to this card. It can attack a number of times up to the number of Sunavalon Link monsters you currently control, which is really good. Then we got SUNVINE Crossbreed. Tribute 1 Link monster, and then target 1 of the plant monster in your graveyard, special summon it to negate its effects. Alright? Ta-da! Those are imports! Stinky! Alright, now for what we really care about here. Hey, guess what, guys? We called this, Mubeta's a stupid secret rare. Who would have guessed? Me. Yeah, called this. A lot of people were like, no, it's not going to be, oh man, bad news for you. It is in fact secret. Big yikes. Trap Tricks. Hey, look, the Ultra. Yeah, this makes sense. I'm kind of surprised about that. Vescalu, yep, that's an ultra rare. I know. This thing's a secret rare. I'm not sure how to feel about this either. I have no real attachment to this card. It feels kind of like a wasted spot, though. You know what's a wasted spot? Book of Lunar Eclipse! Remember, this card was supposed to be good if it included the words target up to, but it's target 2 face up. Nope. But it's secret rare. You know what else is a secret rare? Everybody's favorite Dark Honest, by the way. They could have called it Dishonest, but, for some reason, here we are. Dark Infant is a super rare. This is exciting, actually, and he got to keep his name. UNI is a common. I don't have a picture of that to show you guys. Bear Bloom is a super rare. That's good news for the Tri-Brigade players out there. All right. We got an ultra rare of the new Fusion, actually, which is very exciting. And Mysterion is also an ultra rare, which is very nice. And then the one that really hurt me the most today, Secret Rare! Not just kidding. It's Starlight, baby. We got to keep up with the trends, all right? Lyn is going to be a beautiful Starlight Rare. And, well, I gotta go pick this up now for the set. So, kind of had a feeling of this was coming, but no real surprises here. So what do you guys think about the crap imports? Nice set, guys. But hey, I care about this Starlight Lyn quite a lot. So definitely some interesting stuff coming. I'm definitely looking forward to the trap tricks and the amazement stuff this set, and we'll see where this set goes. So what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash the ever-loving crap out, subscribe button, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here later on the day with some more cool, awesome content. Peace out, guys. Have a good one. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCole40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCole40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcolegames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.